wearing an Ultra Ball hat. Very hard to miss. Now here's the thing, after you defeat him, he's going to be giving you 5 very rare balls. And it's randomly selected whether you're going to be receiving the Dream, the Sport, the Beast, or the Safari Ball. But here's the thing, after you defeat him, it puts down an autosave and you could save in front of him directly, and when you do so, you can just reload from the save if you don't like the balls that you got. My first like 6 times I got Dream and Sport until I finally managed to convince him to let me grab his Beast balls, and then I was good to go. And that's actually how I got my first 5 Beast balls, but there is a way that we can go about it in regular special scans. Wait, oh, this is a legendary one. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and do this legendary one real quick. I'm hoping that it's not one of the ones I have to shiny hunt, because otherwise I have to delay this video even more. That was a 23-hour detour that I was shiny hunting Latios, but now I'm back and I have another special scan, and it's actually what we want. And now we want to go ahead and make ourselves a donut for item-powered Pokeballs and Big Haul. I did some testing in addition to this entire video, and I'm going to let you in on it now. Big Haul isn't very necessary if all you want is one specific type of rare ball. Every time that you break open one of the Pokeballs that we're going to be going after, you're only going to get an opportunity for one of each of the rare balls. If you do have Big Haul active, it's just going to make more balls drop. You're going to have a bigger pool of balls that it can be. But if you're in here for just one and not like all of the different types of rare balls at the same time, Big Haul is completely unnecessary. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fast travel to Hotel Z, which puts down a backup save. Keep in mind, backup saves are done every time that you fast travel, but when you restore from backup, you go to the Pokemon Center you were last used. So now we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a donut, and we want our most predominant flavor to be sour, and we want it to have a total of 420. From my observations, that's the cutoff that's required in order to get items 3 and Big Haul 2. It's possible to get Big Haul 3, but I mean, honestly, I'm happy with Big Haul 2. So I'm gonna use this combination between Shuka and Kasab, which is gonna give me 435, and we're gonna run this a few times. We got Charging 3, Berries 1, that's not what we want. Candies 2, Big Haul 2. Candies 3, Big Haul 1, not at all what we want. A lot of candies for us right now. Big Haul 2, Pokeballs 2. Oh, that's almost what we want, but not as good. Okay, I did not get at all what I wanted. I'm going to turn the game off, and we are going to reset and restore from backup. Oh, for the first time, I got Pokeballs level 3 and Mega Power Conservation. Okay, I got Pokeballs level 3 and Big Haul Power level 1. Great. And it's the medium map, and we're in the plaza. Great. Okay, so how this works is all of the Pokeballs in this map have a chance, now that we have Pokeball level 3, of dropping us the 4 rare balls that we want from this hyperspace. It's only going to be in a wild zone level 5. They can be found in the small Pokeballs on the map, only in 5-star, and the large Pokeballs on the map, only in 5-star. It can also be found in the gold one at the end, and for the gold one, we're pretty much guaranteed one of the rare balls. But for all of the small and large balls, we're not guaranteed. So there's a neat little trick you can do for that. Let's go ahead and take out Lucario. Extreme Speed. What do we get? We got the Safari Ball right off of the start, and a Beast Ball, and a Dream Ball. We just got 3 of the rare balls. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put down a save right here, and I do not care about the Pokemon here at all. We are here to grab the balls. Great, we're in front of our next ball, and we're gonna put down a hard save. Lucario. Timer Ball, Premier, Fastball, Sport Ball,
what's good, Brody?
I only got 1 Sport Ball. I'm gonna turn the game
I was
off
AFK
and
for
turn
a
it
second.
back on. We got 3 already from the rarer balls, and I'm not going to settle for anything less than 2. Dive, Premier, Moon, Dusk, Quick, Dream, Lure. Only 1 again. Let's do it again. Safari, Quick, Beast, Friend, Premier. I only got 5 balls, but I got 2 of the rare ones. I'm happy. Oh, and here's another Pokeball. I'm gonna go ahead and put down a save right beforehand. And Lucario. Dive Ball, Ultra Ball, Fast Ball, Dream Ball, Mega Shard, Mega Shard. That's a reset. I mean, the Beast Ball is definitely my favorite out of the 4, followed by the Safari Ball. The Sport Ball is third, and the Dream Ball is kind of a far fourth. Luxury, Ultra, Level, Lure, that's a reset. You could be less picky than me, but you shouldn't. If we're here to grab rare balls, we're here to grab rare balls. Dream, Beast, Ultra, Friend. We got 2 of them. I'm good. Our third ball, we got a Beast, Heal, Dusk, and Nest. It's pulling from
kickbots, bro.
25 different balls.
Yo, it's been good though,
and
Pat.
the max quantity of all of them, except for the rare and Apricorn balls, is 3, and the rare and Apricorn balls is only 1. Dream, Beast, we got 2 of them. I'm good. Because we know that there's a max quantity of 1. Let's say, for example, you go to one of these wild zones and there's 10 Pokeballs between the small, large, and the gold at the end. That does mean that you're going to get a maximum of 10 of one specific kind of ball, no matter how much resetting that you
act
do.
like they like
I mean,
you
in
had
an
a job interview
optimal, lots and lots and lots of resetting, you can leave here with
some
10 of
rice
each
sausage
of the rare
and hamburger
balls,
meat
but
seasoned up. Hey, yo, that sounds fucking whammy.
You'll also notice that we're not getting any berries from this
Hell yeah,
because we're using
yo.
Pokeball level 3, and the Big Haul is just giving us more items per Pokeball. So with Big Haul as a higher number, you might be able to get more Pokeball spawning, but you'll still only get to the 1 rare ball each max per ball. If I'm being 100% transparent, all I really want is the Beast Balls, just because like that's the fun challenge, plus definitely the coolest animation. I mean, like, come on, how do you
real
not love
shit,
it?
yo. I don't even know what to actually play though. I'm not even
right?
gonna lie to you.
Right, you guys have all the info.
I might sell my
demonstrated
PC
how to do the thing.
again.
Demonstrated how to do the thing here and how to do the thing in the battle ones as well. You guys get the gist of it, right? There's no reason to drag this on. Great. Well, guys, if you found this information helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, when I finally have all of my Beast Balls, Austin John out.
Man, they see me shining like I got the charm. Stay strapped, got that jet ball in my palm. Felt from the sky, guess I'm the chosen one. And if you need to know how, check out Austin John, champion flow. Yeah, I got that champion flow. Yeah, I got that.
Damn, chat, hold on.
I'm gonna do a review
The AIM
of
Thor,
the
guys.
AIM
Oh my god, bro. I want
Thor.
this thing so fucking bad, man. I need to come up on some
This is
bread.
after 1 month of use. Well, we're gonna talk about it. I'm using the Pro version of the Thor here, which is the 256 gigabyte version.
Chat, bro. This thing is beautiful. I promise you, when I get my money up, I'm getting one, chat.
We should bring the foam that comes with it. It's in here, but really I don't like to have like a separate piece just, you know, flopping around. So that's why I have the TPU case.
Starting shooting screen. Oh, bad. Hold on. Nah, I got you. I'm rolling up. Hold on.
Issue that not a lot of people has been talking about. I mean, the one benefit of having the TPU case.
It's about to be 10 minutes and
biggest benefit
30 seconds. Well, 15 seconds, chat. That's usually what I do. I do a starting stream for 10 to 15.
Completely with the TPU case installed. Even though I'm not a fan of the texture of the TPU
Sexy
case,
little bitch.
being glossy and everything.
What?
I mean, it does look very nice.
Even though I got a wife and
it
kids, the fuck.
protects my console, so that's why I use it.
My girl funny as hell.
Another thing, when I'm holding the device like this, without the TPU case, a lot of times I'll just end up pressing power button, which is, as you can see.
All right, chat. Hold on.
I'm just holding it like this.
We're gonna activate this thing right now.
It's just right on top of the button. Having a TPU case actually fixes this issue because there's like a small ridge here, which my pinky thumb end up resting on instead of the button. But I just kind of wish they.
Oh wait, no. Let me put this thing on. Hold on.
To somewhere else, maybe the side. Maybe swap it with the power Yeah,
Look
so it
at
doesn't
this
get in the
fucking
way
beautiful
in
thing,
either
dude.
hand when you're holding it like this. So yeah, if you're thinking about picking up a Thor, I highly recommend
Just hold on, ready?
getting one of the CPU case installed. This after 1
Look at
month
that
of
fucking
use.
thing, bro. Oh my
Well,
god, bro. This thing is sick.
We're gonna talk about it. I'm using the Pro version of the Thor.
This
here,
thing is fucking
which
sick,
is the
chat.
256GB version.
Guys, my camera's off because my girl in here with me.
It comes in this box. A lot of people say we should bring the foam that comes with it. It's in here.
Yo, what's everyone
Really,
been playing,
I
yo?
like to have like a separate piece, just, you know, flopping around. So that's why I have the TPU case on, because it actually fixes the gap issue that not a lot of people has been talking about. I mean,
Yeah, that would
the
drive
one
me
benefit
fucking
of having the
unbelievably nuts.
TPU case, I think the biggest benefit would be this. It eliminates the gap completely with the TPU case installed. Even though I'm not a fan of the texture of the TPU case.
Puñeta, but
being
keep it
glossy and
close,
everything.
like keep it still so I can see
I mean,
the
it
damn
does look
gap,
very
gang.
nice,
Yeah,
and
bro.
it helps protects
Stay
my
still,
console.
bro.
So that's why I use it. And also another thing,
Chat, this
when
thing
I'm
is
holding a
fucking
device like
sick,
this,
bro.
without the TPU case, a lot of times I'll just end up pressing power button, which is, as you can see.
Man,
like,
I love
I'm just holding
handhelds.
it like this.
I love
just end up
handhelds,
pressing it.
y'all.
It's just right on top of the button.
Dude, this thing is
Having the
fucking
TPU case
awesome.
actually fixes
Yo,
this
so what that
issue,
is
because there's like
so
a
this thing is called an Ain Thor, and it's basically just a handheld Android device that lets you play games and shit, and it's like solid. Like you could really play like Switch games and everything on that bitch. So it's basically an emulation device. You know what I mean? And it looks just like a fucking DS kinda. But it's a dual screen. You can play fucking DS games, all that shit. Game Boy, PSP, PlayStation, PS1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking, you can play whatever. It's basically like a modded device, like a modded, you know.
which my pink
Play Android games on there, fucking Fortnite. You can play whatever on these fucking things, dude. Bro, like I'm telling you, I'm in there.
is nice as, you know, putting your own animated wallpapers on. You know what I
It
mean?
is fucking sick, bro. Yo, good looks on the bits, baby. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on, Pat. Is that 0.5 by any chance? What do you need, a 0.5, Babel? So what the fuck is that? Wait, oh, you've been on Rival. You said Arc Raiders new winter update. Yo, you take damage if you're in the top side longer than 2 minutes. Wait, what? What the fuck? Yo, I'm dead mind fucked by that.
But at least you can have static wallpapers.
Yeah, this thing is fucking sick,
Gaining
man.
access to all my games if
Look
I
at
want to. The recent OTA update.
Unreal.
Now that you close the screen, it will stay turned off. Everything works surprisingly well.
Dog, this thing is fucking sick, guys. Like,
So
what
yeah,
the fuck?
Ending the video here. If you guys want to see a
I would sideload Steam on that bitch. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
in-depth tutorial.
Call of Duty players say the game is great in the first 2 weeks every year.
Wait, say that
Fact.
Call of Duty players say the
Man.
game
I am
is
guilty
great
of
in the
this.
first 2
Agree.
weeks
100%
every
agree.
year.
Pardon me for being positive.
Okay, the reason, hey, I've been saying it though. The first couple weeks, you're like a kid on Christmas. You got a new fucking toy. Of course, we're gonna say it's awesome. And then the crack starts.
Actually, I'm in neutral, but when's the last time we said a game was like
It's a
shit
new
at
toy.
launch?
For
Have
me,
we?
it's 50-50.
Yeah, I always say if the game's shit, I'm gonna say it's shit.
Yeah.
I'm 50-50. That's why I'm neutral. Because I'm either it's ass or it's great.
Well, Black Ops 6 got fucked by the maps, so it was good in the beginning.
No, actually, I probably agree.
I think
BO6 was good.
I didn't play MW2 and I was like,
I can't think of the last
MW2
time
was
where I
ass.
was like, wow, this game blows in the first 2 weeks.
MW2 you said was ass like out
Off
loud.
the rip, yeah.
BO6 was good until the cheaters. Like,
He said, you said that like out loud.
Then it's
And then it
fucking
was just
unbearable. Like Black Ops 6 cheaters are
MW2
actually
Daddy
like.
didn't work for the first like.
so MW19, MW 2020 or 2022. I'm thinking a game's ass.
As a person who's been playing
You
Call
can
of Duty since
sound for
2005,
MW2.
let me tell you
Dead Silence
something.
didn't
It
work.
always feels
Everyone
good
was
when a new Call of
stomping.
Duty comes out. I still feel the same way that I always did, except for Infinite Warfare. The only thing that came out of Infinite Warfare was our championship. Aside from that,
Come on, it's a big ring. The big ring.
Black Ops 7 will not get the love it deserves.
I don't know. Neutral.
Neutral.
I think the game on a competitive level is fantastic right now.
Bro, what is
with the
Formal
map
doing
pipeline, there's
there?
no
Well, I
way it's
mean,
bad.
what is Formal doing there? How dare I disrespect that, man?
If cheaters ruin ranked, that's the only thing. But like
Hey.
pro level COD's gonna be way better than last year.
I agree with
The
that.
movement's too good. Hopefully the sniper stays in.
What Zen said.
Sniper's not staying in, right?
The maps are already
Sniper
better than
saying that?
last year.
They're doing a vote on that right
You
now.
have Den Scar.
No way,
Raid
it's
plays well in this game. Exposure is good.
How's Overload?
Oh, I think Overload's great.
Like,
You
I
got 15 bits. Yo, thank you, bro. Why is it not alerting me? What the
I
fuck?
mean, I've always, even from day one, I said it was lit.
Oh, you know why? Because I'm
Play
on
it.
recording. I'm on recording.
Blitz.
They just don't know how to play.
Yeah, I got you on 0.5 bit, but my
You
bad.
just don't know how to play.
They literally just don't know how to play.
I saw y'all hitting some raps on Exposure.
Yeah, where's.
I saw you
Yeah.
hitting some
It's
dirty
because
raps.
it's,
Like
it's
doing
just
360s and shit off the wall.
Yeah, bro. It's plays like when you were like, yo, all three of you go right, and you faked Exposure like far left, and then you jump mid and cut right. That
That's
was like,
exactly what I'm talking
I
about.
was like, bro, that
See, I
was.
was tapped in a little bit.
We need the lead blockers too. So
I was tapped in a little.
We're calling lead blockers.
Oh yeah, 100%. Get the full, get fucking Mason the full back. Get him home. Tyler's just headbutting.
Come on.
I'm Kyle Ustrick.
So, wait, let me see.
That's a good pull.
Oh, with the
Good
10
pull,
bits. Yo, good looks. Yeah, I didn't hear anything. What the?
I think this
It's
game's
because
already
I'm
better
a
than
gamer.
BO6. I think the
It's just
ceiling
my
is
recording
a
scene
lot higher.
because
So
I
why
turn
are
my
you feeling
camera
that?
off. See, like,
I just don't think people are going to give
right
it the
here.
love that it deserves because Call of Duty people are just.
Or they might.
I mean-
That's what you're talking about.
Chat,
If we're talking
right here,
about
see that?
Gen pop, then yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah,
but
they're
if we're
looking at
talking
it
about
from like
the competitive fans, they're gonna love it.
they're just looking at it like, dude, look at the YouTube comments. People are already like.
Well, no, people are blaming what
Basic
Call of Duty has done for the past 5 years and using it against them for this game.
Yes, exactly. That's
They're
what
not
I'm saying.
judging this
Exactly.
game.
So it's not
listen,
gonna get
hey,
love.
birds of a feather fly together.
But I think it should. I think this game is the best we've had.
100%.
So, I'm neutral.
That is a good one.
Classic Prestige
That is a
system
good
has
one.
brought back the fun in COD launches.
Yeah, dude, we just had a celebration about it. We just did a 3-week celebration. The race.
This is the race. Everybody in the race should be hard to green.
I think last year it brought back a lot of hype.
The race is dope, but I don't think so. I mean, I feel like the classic like prestige system is great.
guys, hold on, wait.
Guys, today we're watching Vision of Marathon. This is an official Bungie Vita.
It's really well with the kind of the world.
Guys, today we're watching Vision of Marathon. Guys,
Guys.
today we're watching Vision of Marathon.
Guys,
today
guys.
we're watching Vision of Marathon. This is an official Bungie Vidoc. We even have a release date that's been revealed to us, which will be March 2026.
No specific
normally
day,
the
though.
Vidocs have popped off. We're going to see if this one pops off here and convinces us all to be hyped for this game. Let us begin.
Players want more challenge. The whole point of an extraction shooter is that you're challenged to even survive in this world.
We heard loud and clear from the alpha, the world didn't feel dangerous. The world didn't feel lived in.
Yeah, no, that. All right, I guess can I speak about it? Chat, am I allowed to? Do you think I'm allowed to speak about it, bro? You know what? That's the one thing. Fuck it, I'm gonna just say it. That's the one thing that felt off to me about the game was that it felt incredible. The game felt incredible. The visuals were incredible. The environment was incredible. It felt a little copy paste with some of the textures on the buildings and shit like that, or maybe just some of the buildings in general. But the outside looked kind of crazy. They did fix the lighting apparently, but something about it felt empty. Like it was like, I don't know. It just wasn't like he said, there was no like threat. I don't know.
Us is this place that really doesn't want you.
It
there,
felt
and
more
that sort of survival.
It felt very PvP centric, which is fine. I like that, but like I don't know, something else about outside was just like I don't know.
Kind of the world that we're creating.
Something about the
world
environment
needs
just
to
wasn't.
feel like there is something sinister underneath the surface, even when the colors are really bright.
You should not be here.
We want to marry the classic Bungie game feel, where you are blasting stuff in the face and it feels amazing, with the sort of high tension of the survival genre.
If you want
feel me,
to
chat?
win, you have to go to places where you're taking risks, either risks from other players or risks from AI.
So we have all these tools now, Rook with Prox Chat and the way the game works
Proximity
and sort of
chat?
how tense it is. I think all those things work together really well.
You have another Rook.
Chat, this is the fucking game.
Sorry.
Chat, when I tell you this is the game, this is the game. I've just been keeping my mouth shut.
The Marathon ship is essentially a ship that we sent out from Earth, an Earth that was overpopulated, to explore and colonize a star far away that we call Tau Ceti. In a lot of ways, it's like the tale of humanity.
Hold on, let me check in on y'all. Hold on, because I have my fucking thing on the bottom camera. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you could come up real quick. Bro, I tell you guys now, Chad, this game is going to be fucking
trying
incredible.
to go out into the dark void of space, find a place to colonize, and failing terribly at it.
Everyone's gone, something catastrophic happened, and it's not just their absence that's important, it's the things that they left behind.
The modern race to Tau Ceti all started when a mysterious signal came through the galaxy.
The turmoil that sort of ensues gives rise to all these corporations that were invested in this Marathon project, now going, what happened? How do we recoup our investment?
And then layered on top of that is the greed and corruption of all of the different factions and corporations and revolutionary groups.
In our version of the world, we send people out not just to discover what happened, but also to collect from the things that remain there, and those people...
Ironic, chill. Chill, calm down.
...are runners.
As a runner, you're a biocybernetic mercenary who's traded their human body for a biosynthetic one.
You're not an unkillable godslayer. You are a mercenary, a
I had a
disposable
bruise for
mercenary.
like 2 months.
You will live, you will die.
They are not people. You are the person. You go into that shell and adopt the personality matrix that is specifically designed to help you do the thing that you need to do. And you've been hired by these factions to come to Tau Ceti to scavenge it for anything that might be of value.
As a runner, you've left your body behind. You've traveled light years so that you can have access to the ultimate payday.
With extraction shooters, it is all about survival. There are
Yeah.
other people who want the same things that you want, and it's up to
Can I just say the game
The
already
cat.
does, like, not, I don't know, gameplay
Dusty
wise, but I would
is,
say like the atmosphere, the map, already
I mean, that's a
looks
good thing,
substantially
really.
better. Like, you can see they've given it a lot of polish. With that being said, look at that
Yeah.
ass. That is one. Again, it's not supposed to be an actual beautiful ass. See, I mean, it's, you know, it's supposed to kind of look like, you know what I'm saying? It's, you're not a person. You're what do they call us? What do they call us? Runners? We're a runner, right? Looks like a diaper, right? Right. Well, it looks like you're just kind of, you're modular. You're put together. You know what I mean? Definitely not America's ass. No, not a.
Dusty as hell.
you to best them.
But there's quiet periods where you're listening for the anticipation of something.
See, like, what
Could
the
there be an
fuck?
actor in the distance? Did I just hear a gunshot? Did I hear AI just alert?
Bro, I'm telling you, Chad, this is the game.
And then there's the loud, bombastic action moments where the minute something is alerted, the minute you're in that fight, now it's go time. Players particularly pose a lot of danger to you. They can make a lot of decisions that you might find illogical and completely trick you into scenarios. Sometimes the best loot box is another player that you see along the run. So there's
All right, so they're sticking with their weapon design here, guys. Okay. Yeah, so all of this Inventory seems to be like this. All still
Yes.
seems to be the same on this. It looks bland. It's an art style, right?
Dude, people
what's the
are
style?
cap,
Minecraft?
bro.
No, not Minecraft. They've given it a little more love, right? But about the same. It's Roblox. All right.
So there's a few different ways you can play the game. So one of them is you can play in crew, both with your friends.
I'm about to get pissed
and
off, chat. Straight up.
So through crew fill, which will just match you with 2 other players. You can play solo, and you'll jump into a game with a bunch of other solo players.
In solo, I think the stakes are a bit higher, right? You have only yourself to rely on.
You still have proc strat, so you can call out to other solos, but you know, you are playing a tense alliance game where it's really up to them whether or not they decide to honor or respect that alliance you might have created.
It's all about figuring out what's your investment, what's your stake, when to get in, when to get out.
What the
and when to
fuck?
kill the other guy. Being good at Marathon is like playing poker with guns.
One of the things we've really focused on is making sure the environments are selling the.
Is there going to be a "Hey, don't shoot" command that you can automate? Hey, don't shoot.
That would be crazy.
I will say, Arc Raiders has really nailed solo play. You know what I mean? They've really nailed solo play. I'm curious to see how solo play is going to feel in Marathon.
Tone we want to hit with the game.
We've brought a little bit of groundedness, a little bit of grit, a little bit of darkness, a little bit of that mood that kind of is necessary for an extraction shooter to feel dangerous.
Our biggest goal has always been player immersion.
Brother, look at this shit, man.
Keep everything as believable and realistic as possible.
So we cranked up all the material responses, feel accurate, feel realistic. You know, you'll get gloss, you'll get.
Did you want to smoke another one, babe, or not?
I know one of those things is all that sexy, but when you layer in just a little bit more, you know, responsive to light, a little bit more responsive to the player, things will part. Water.
I feel like that's
I mean, I will say the game does look better. You know, it does look a lot better. Now, whether this is enough, I have no idea, because it really comes down to gameplay too. But I will say the game, it looks a lot better. Is it immersive? I mean, look, it's immersive, and you know, it's okay. Look, immersion.
Bro, I played it, bro.
Really nailed. Like I'm always talking about.
I played the
Arc Raiders,
game.
man.
It is
You know,
fire,
really
bro.
nailed so much. But you know, it doesn't have to be like. That's where proxy chat kind of comes in, because that can kind of like pull you from.
Hold on, I'll be right
'Cause it's like when you're sitting there and you're around the corner, okay, and you got your headphones on, and you hear a guy begging to be res, and the other guy is like, "I'll res you if you dance for me, bitch." And then they, you know, and then they res him, and then they're like, "Now dance for me," and he's dancing, and then they mount him, they kill him again, and he's like, "Please." Those are the things that are memorable. You know where I'm coming from? Like you remember those situations, and or like that time that the guy said, "I'll rest you if you bark for me," and Benny was like, "Woof woof," like, and look, they rest him, they let him go. Will Marathon have those moments? I don't know. Arc Raiders definitely had those moments.
Layer in all these different things, the world becomes much more alive. It feels like a real place, and then when you're feeling like a real place and you feel in danger, now your run matters.
I mean, this does look a lot better. I gotta say, guys, it does look a lot
I
better.
look back at some of the alpha shots, and it's kind of hard to tell when it's sunny or when it's rainy. Weather feels like weather now. But like when it's sunny, you get this really nice like bleaching effect. It feels bright. It feels like warm when it's sunny now.
It does look a lot
we're just
better.
Celebrating that color so much more. I think it just
Check,
contributes.
I got
to the whole
peanut
effect.
heads, bro.
Yeah. So we have dead bodies in the game now. We also have like decay on the runners themselves. Like you'll actually see.
What y'all up
them
to, Chad? What y'all
fall
doing,
apart.
yo?
We're actually dropping the body. The body stays there, and the body slowly decays over time as you loot it.
So you come into a room and you see a bunch of carnage, but you see one body is still pristine, you know that their killer is probably close, and you are not safe.
That's
If
actually
everybody
really cool.
is just a messy goop, you're probably okay.
Goop.
Audio is a huge gameplay component in Marathon. Every sound plays a function.
W change.
That's a fat W, Chad. That whole decaying body mechanism.
I mean, it does look a hell of a lot better. Dude, I mean, looking at this now, the fact was that we played this past summer, and they were going to ship that shit out in September. Manji. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You got to at least make the game look sexy. The fuck did we play this past summer? Look at that.
Yeah, it looks way different.
Footsteps tell players everything. It's telling you what is the type of threat that's around you. Where are they at? Are they above you? Are they far away? Are they close by? So if I'm in bioresearch and I hear a particular material type, I know, hey, they're on the second floor and they're in this room.
Dog, like look at the shadows. Like everything in this game is crazy, bro.
So we're constantly trying to figure out where can music.
Bro, when Marathon drops, bro, I'm in there, chat. I don't give a fuck, bro.
There was the discussion about
I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
And sound design. And I wanted to create a score that wasn't just like full of instruments you've heard before. The job was, how can I make what I'm seeing?
Where can I get these glasses? I need these glasses. I'm not a glasses kind of guy, but with these glasses, somebody find me these glasses.
This race to survival even more nervous and even more terrifying and or even more thrilling.
See, dude, Bungie is so fucking
I really
good,
like that
dude.
they're working on music like this, but let me also say, sweaty extraction players, this is how they play. Turn all that shit off so that you can't hear any of it. They'll then go in their NVIDIA settings. They'll tweak all the gammas so they can see in darkness. All right? You know where I go from? I appreciate it. They'll cut all the graphics down to the lowest possible settings.
Yep,
right?
run
so
as flawless
foliage is not
possible.
out there so they can see
Yeah.
people in the like. Look, I love this. I'm gonna play with all this stuff on, but that's just how extraction players are. They'll turn everything down, turn everything off, where it really does start to look like Roblox.
One of those zones has its own sort of approach to kind of level design and what it asks players to kind of think about and do. You're going to start with perimeter. You're kind of on the outskirts of the colony. It's a little more spread out. You got a little bit more areas to be safe and to sneak around, but it's also a little more straightforward.
It really brings this sense of scale. It sits like in our fantasy as expansion site for the colony on the very edges of where they had settled on Tau Ceti. UESC are also there trying to understand what has happened and secure the area. Death is a part of Marathon. It happens a lot, even on perimeter, which we talk about as a more friendly zone to new runners. You are still gonna die a lot.
Attention, unauthorized runner. You are trespassing in a military security zone.
It was really important to us that the UESC were not trivial to fight.
When you face them on Tau Ceti as a runner, you are the outlaw. You are trespassing.
They have a little bit of this haunted tone. So you can see they have this floating locomotion, they get these sparks, they have these sigils over their faces. Sometimes their behavior feels almost like they're possessed a little bit, like are they taking in commands from a remote AI? The elite tier is sort of like this dark blue. The mini boss tier is more like a lilac. The boss tier is just gonna be dipped in red.
They have these tendrils that latch out and leech onto you and start sucking away at your consciousness.
You're getting into marsh, you're starting to understand something bad happened here, and you're seeing signs of that in a way that wasn't apparent on perimeter.
On Dire Marsh, we've got the anomaly.
That is
and it's
dope,
this
yeah.
strange
Dude, this shit looks
alien
crazy,
entity
chat.
that has erupted up out of the ground.
You're really feeling signs that this
Bro,
is more of an
this is the
epicenter of
game,
things going
Pat.
on
I'm
on this
telling you,
colony.
Pat.
It's got a different style of gameplay.
I'm
It's
telling
more
you.
like a central complex that is rich with overlapping areas and regions that you can find yourself kind of bleeding from one.
Bro, I'm
to
telling you, I
another.
played this
It's
shit,
a
bro.
great map to go in when you just want some
Wait,
action,
didn't you play it?
and You're gonna need somewhere to farm.
Each map
No,
has different
you did, bro.
weather
I
systems, it
played
has
this shit, I'm
different
telling you.
Dynamic events that can happen, and your approach to them is never going to be consistent.
One of the needs that the design team thought that we should have is more challenging PvE activities.
Each of our zones has these bigger events that don't happen every session, but when they do happen, you'll know they're happening.
Building these types of events into the world shake up your run and make you decide, like, what do you want to risk?
Then you get to Outpost. And Outpost is a more functional, thriving UESC facility. There's scan drones flying overhead, the UESC's everywhere, there's tripwires, there's a weather hazards, it's a lot of stuff. You're up.
Why does this remind me of Titan? This reminds me of Titan. This looks dope though.
Begins from the get-go.
Outpost is a smaller map, but it's also a lot more vertical. It's built around a specific building that we call the pinwheel.
It's just this meat grinder of a structure that's like a corkscrewed building that has nooks and crannies and hallways, and it just becomes a real, real cluster when you're in there fighting.
The floor is raised on Outpost and nothing is free.
So I'm telling you, this game is gonna be lit!
The pinwheel hosts some of the best loot opportunities.
Oh!
But it's noisy, players are gonna know you're doing it, so there's extra risks.
Wait, there's the music.
The character you're gonna spend the most time with is the zones. Understanding each personality of every zone. That's the storytelling every player gets.
Every time you're on the planet, you can look up and see the ship floating and looming.
Oh
in the
my
skybox,
god, bro. Like,
reminding you of why this place even exists, but also reminding you that something up happened here, and you got to figure out what it was.
Marathon has a lot of loot in it. It's a huge pile.
Dude,
There's a ton of
listen.
different implants.
Chat, bro. So I remember when I played this, John, it was very much like it felt empty outside, and something about the color, it was like really washed. Like everything on the insides were like, they weren't all dark and gloomy like that on the insides. Like, at least not that I remember.
That's at every rarity.
It looks way
There's a ton
different
of
now on the
runner
inside.
cores. For each runner, there's over 400 weapon mods. Like, it's just an outlandish number of items to collect.
There's going to be a really interesting period of discoverability where players sort of figure out, what are the pieces that I have available to me? How do I get them? And how do I put them together into something that's awesome?
Babe. Like, look at it, man!
You can go through and look at how many iconic weapons have come from Bungie. And it's something that we really want to hold up.
You're
and
telling me
make
this
sure
shit don't
that
look
we're
clean as
making that
shit?
legacy.
Like, bro, what? Look at how
Visually,
clean
they're
it
all
looks.
Really, really distinct and clearly Marathon. But we wanted animation-wise, a majority of them to feel recognizable. So when you put them in your hands, you knew how to use them.
Mods will basically allow you to increase certain stats on the guns.
I just don't think the weapons are that sexy. Look. I'm gonna obviously there's gonna be value in them because they're gonna be really good.
I feel like there's gonna be weapon skins though.
You know what I'm coming from? I just like coming from like DMT, you know, all the different exotics that we've had over Destiny, you know.
Nah, it makes sense. That makes sense.
It just doesn't happen. I mean, I know people are gonna be cross. This is Marathon, but even Mida Mini or Mida Multi-Tool, which came from Marathon, is still a sexy weapon. You know what I mean? Compared to Arc, I think Arc weapons though are very like distinct. Like I think like, and what I really like.
Yeah, I don't
about
think Arc weapons are
the
even
mods
that normal.
Don't make like the mods are obviously good too, but then you have just the standalone weapon itself, the base weapon, which is good. But like, hold on. Nobody likes Renegade and Arc Raiders. You don't like that? You don't like a Bobcat? You don't think that's sexy? A Tempest? Like that's not, those weapons aren't sexy to you? Rather's ass? Obviously, that's the base weapon.
That battery SMG, the gold mod full-blown turns it into the Neelid. The sidearm is a gun that is effective in close quarters, but maybe
like,
not
look
too
at
much
this
outside
shit.
of that. But the gold mod on this gun puts a suppressor on it, and then when I kill something with this gun, I turn invisible. And then that lends it to other build crafting if I want to sort of stack into how invisible can I be.
Even some weapon mods can improve stats and your runner shell's capabilities. So there's lots of different ways to raise the floor of your stats so that you're coming into each run strong.
It's gonna be hard!
Runner shells are a bioprinted body that you inhabit when you go down to TUES.
That's pretty dope, bro.
Lost colony. Each of our launch shells is really an archetype of gameplay. So if you want to play like a frontline tank, if you want to play a rat character that wants to sneak around, if you want to find those rats, we have a shell for you.
That is so good. Blackbird is so good.
The idea there is like have a broad spectrum that everyone can kind of find a little bit of a home to, and then we're going to build on top of that.
Cores and implants mold the kit into a playstyle that you want.
So examples of those are like on Thief, I get a second grapple. On Destroyer, I pull out my Riot Barricade, and as it takes damage, it's actually converting that damage into shield back to me.
Oh shit!
And these can be used in combination.
You know Bungie.
That's some Destiny shit.
Yeah.
To shift the gameplay style of your runner kit.
Ooh.
At any point you feel like you don't want to risk anything, or maybe you're down on your luck and you want the opportunity to get back, Rook's your guy.
Rook is a prototype runner shell.
It's a mode where we make it easy for you to just kind of drop into a match that's in progress and run about and try to scavenge as much as possible.
You are going in solo to a run that's already in progress. You don't have a team. You have a very limited loadout.
That's Scav.
You're not
Scav, yep.
This lets you kind of get in, grab a little bit of loot, and then bail.
So when you get like a really powerful gun or implant or core, it is unlocking some new space or new challenge that you've never done before.
You done?
And the loot is helping you reach greater heights.
Baby girl.
Faction agents are such a big vehicle for tone and narrative for the world.
Each faction
We
has
gonna
their
go
own
crazy in this
motivations,
game, boys.
Their own desires, the things they're gonna ask you to do.
We've got Traxxas. They're the most powerful corporation in human history. They have very long arms and very deep pockets to kind of get what they
Yo,
want.
it's
They might
lit.
ask
We
you
lit.
to go and find specific weapons or mods.
Congratulations, runner. Your last performance.
This is gameplay, for real.
On track.
If you're a PvP player, one of the factions is called Arachne. They're essentially a death cult. What that translates to is that they're asking you to go and kill other runners.
The sacred thermodynamics of violence.
MIDA is all about destruction. They are going to give you grenades, they're going to give you claymores, they're going to let you blow the place up.
And they are irreverent and dangerous. They might ask you to upload this malware into a UESC dropship, and as it leaves, it explodes and careens off into the distance.
Big plans, explosive, visionary. Each of our factions has an upgrade tree that you unlock progressively as you gain reputation with them.
And along the way, you're going to unlock these capstones that are these special
Like,
upgrades.
what the fuck, dude?
When you unlock that final capstone, you're gaining access to the best stuff in the market. You're getting gold items.
In addition, these faction upgrades can increase your runner's base stats, and those base stat upgrades are permanent for the rest of the season.
Okay.
I'm really curious how they're going to notice rest of the season. I'm curious how Bungie is going to handle wipes here. But the fact that you can get up to gold items through the factions is pretty wild.
Access denied.
Darius Hiromi, did you miss your last round of maintenance?
Don't search. Don't dig. Don't question.
Darius?
Access denied.
Hey,
Access
it's
denied.
okay. It's just me.
You're not alone.
The Codex is
What the fuck?
a suite of achievements, collectibles, audio logs, things that you're finding in Run that we're going to track for you over time. The more you find these items, the more story you're unlocking about them and what their role is in the world, why they're here, who cared about them, why they're as valuable as they are.
I'm repeating myself with these entries, but any fears inherent in the scope of this endeavor seem unfounded.
Within the Codex, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can unlock. Runner skins, weapon charms, stickers, emblems, backgrounds for your profile, and titles.
So it's everything from your first steps on the world of Tau City 4 all the way through to becoming a Vidmaster and taking on the most extreme challenges.
The Marathon ship is the hardest place to survive in this game. And if you're not ready to take your best stuff, well, you're not going to survive.
Huh.
It's like a heist for a runner. Cryo Archive is big in and of itself, but it's also cold. It's also hostile.
It's gonna test every aspect of the survival game. Probably gonna be forced to run to players in ways you haven't been on other maps. You're gonna run into basically every
Toma, right in the mata.
environmental threat you have faced before. You're gonna fight a who's who of the highest tier UESC units, and the
Are you asking why is there stamina? Have you not played in Extraction? Of course it's going to be a stamina bar, but it does.
Every fucking game has a stamina bar. What the fuck?
It
Am I
is called
tripping?
Marathon.
UESC are there in this.
I think it looks fucking incredible, dude. I had so much fun playing this game. I just didn't have the time to play it.
It's really cool because each of the vaults is more successively challenging than the next. And that 7th vault is where you both are going to get the coolest thing, but also where you're going to learn the most about what happened to this place.
At some point in your journey in Cryo Archive, you might start wondering if the UESC are there to keep you out or if they're actually there to keep something else in.
Uh-oh. Gameplay, baby.
I think the thing that I'm most excited about for Marathon is getting into the hands of our players.
The biggest thing I want people to take away from Marathon is that it still feels amazing. It still feels like it has that spark.
It takes all the aspects that I think Bungie is really good at. First-person feel and gunplay, the super deep, crazy sci-fi lore, and it mixes up all those things together in a really amazing PvP package.
Really comes down to every single discipline that's working on the game. The animation has to be good, the sound has to be good, everything has to be working in harmony.
That's when the controller fades away, the screen fades away, you're just immersed in the world.
That is what we're trying to live up to with Marathon.
It is a mad dash. I'm not going to front about that. It's a mad dash to the finish, but that's when you got to put in the elbow grease and the extra sweat and blood it takes to get this done.
Toma.
Dude, what is this? What is it? 5 people in the extract.
I'm sure with like a fucking 5090 or some shit like that, this game probably looks fucking like
Dude, that is just
real.
Right around the corner, man. That is right around the corner. March will be here before you know it, guys. And we'll see, man. We'll see. There's an Artificial Marathon, new gameplay, dev insight, and more. All right, so since the alpha playtest in April, we've been quietly iterating on Marathon alongside a dedicated community of players.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there, guys.
This is a chance for us to hear
And I feel like it's needed, but I feel like that's not...
Wait, I do gotta see this though real quick. Hold on.
Sword said, been trying to match you, but you blocked me. You know you'd get handled, little bro. Yeah, man, you got me. I blocked you because you're a serial 4-stacker. You need help, brother.
Who is that? The fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I did. Swords. Is gamertag swords. Swords, if you want, we could 1v1 right now. Let me know. You can pick your best 4, I'll get my best 4. Let's do it, bro. He said he's ready. What the hell? Did you download sheets? Let's put money on it.
What is sheets? What is
Ready, I'll
sheets?
get
You
my
heard that
four right
shit?
now, you get yours. I feel like this kid's trolling me, bro. Unblock? No. All right, here. I'll give you a good one, bro.
He just running
If you play
RuneScape on
me in
the
a
side.
1v1, right? And you get 1 kill. 1 kill, Swords. That's all you need. I'll play you in 4s. But you need to get 1 kill. Can you do that or no? But if you goose, you shut down your TikTok forever. How does that sound? I never want to see your stream pop up on my feed ever again. If I lose, man, I'll give you my Twitch account at that point. That's how.
Damn, he's talking kind of. Yeah, he's pretty confident. What the fuck, bro?
All
Chat,
right,
what is good,
here's the
chat?
rules, man.
I can't wait for the day Halo comes to Nintendo Switch 2, which
We play
apparently it is.
4v4. My team versus yours. Okay? But if you don't get that kill, and I goose you, your TikTok account is shut down for life. You agree to the terms. May unblock you on game bar because you're a serial 4-stacker. You have issues. You have serious issues. You can't play solo. Your ego.
Jesus
is
Christ. Yo, hold up. Hey, Bebo, this fucking 20 bits. My God, brother.
I'm only trolling you.
Yo,
Alright,
good
you ready,
looks,
bro?
yo. Yo, Halo comes to Switch, it's over, guys.
Alright.
No, I do want to see that. No, all right. Who gets the first jump? It's so dope that Halo's like still a thing, though. I will say. Uh-oh, he knows, he knows, he knows. He knows. He's moving. He moving. Where brother at? Ain't no way. He's playing with him. Hey, yo, is that some more viddies, bro? Yo, Pat with the bits, bro? Yo, good looks, y'all. Yo, baby, I said good looks on the fucking 20 bits. God damn, y'all. Yo, dude, you guys spoiled me. I love it. Thank you. What the fuck? What the fuck? Brother is slaying, though. I ain't gonna hold you. He moving, look. Bro, I miss playing Halo. I'll fuck around and install that shit right now, bro. Nah, let me stop playing. I ain't playing Halo right now. Fuck. I know Gil would be geeked right now if I say, yo, what's up with Halo? And Darren. Damn, bro. Where the fuck? Oh, he's seen him. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell? What? See, that's the one thing I like about Halo and Destiny, man, is the way you engage, disengage, reposition, you know? That's what I've really liked about PUBG as well, like, and I feel like that's what that's generally what's fun about like FPSs, obviously, you know what I mean? But I feel like that was one of the big parts of like Battle Royale blowing up too, you know what I mean? Like just in general. Like just people liking that shit, I don't know. It's fun. Reposition, disengage, engage, take a couple shots, move this way. I mean, only a few games are kind of like really like that though, I feel like. Or at least hardcore like that. Well, like I said, PUBG, Halo, Destiny. Okay. Sheets. I want to know what he's talking about with sheets or whatever. He sniped the shit out of brother. What? I find it weird. How do you like? How is blocking someone on game bar? Yo, he's bodying this dude though. I will say. This shit taking long as shit though, like.
Get out of my lobby, you TikTok is done. You're trash. Fucking idiot, bro. Your TikTok is done, man. I'll be reaching out to the higher ups. You're done. Get out of my lobby, you shit can. Destroyed them.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're actually bro. You're a beast, bro. My man really just said he was 15 on this guy and actually 15. There's actually just no fucking way, bro. You can't come back from that.
Reblocking them on game boards.
Yeah, I was waiting for it, yo.
Oh my god, that's fucking amazing.
That's gonna be a good YouTube video, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
That is pretty funny though.
Wish you would have got a kill, man.
All right. Let's get on the game. I've just been sitting here fucking around, guys, for literally no reason. Just dicking around, you know. Hold on. He said, "Message me because I keep missing what you're saying." I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just saying shit. What's up, Dylan? My motherfucking boy in this bitch, bruh. We got L gang in here. Yo, what's good, Dylan? What you up to, bro? I know Pat chilling. Bad boy in here being a peanut head. Ooh, look. Just chilling, playing a new arc update. I might do this one, John. I might fuck around and play that, John. I'm not gonna lie. Bibble, you wanna play arc? What the fuck? What the hell is this? Huh. Where? How did I just stumble across this? Like, what the fuck? Alright, I've got it. Alright, Yo, they... Wait. Wait. They let you name the street in here? Dude, people are gonna be so toxic. Hold on. Alright, no, I'm not just put... I guess I'll do this. I'll do this. What if I spelled it wrong? When you go to map size, you can see the cold snap version of the map. W value cold and snow. What the fuck? When you go to, that, dude, that's wild. I love how I just randomly stumbled across. They gave me 50 premier balls. What the hell? Holy shit, let's go. Yeah, I might fuck around and just hop on there after this. Yeah, I might just do like that. Boom, boom. Bonk, bonk, bink, bink. Guys, I am fucking fried. Catch a Magikarp, catch Pokemon. Alright, I'll be out. Dummy. Oh, stupid. I was supposed to do that undetected, but I literally did not. Alright, I gotta destroy the flying Pokeballs. Let me stop playing around. Ooh. Oh no, there's that the one over there. Fuck. It was like, what the hell? Yo. Yo. Alright, bet. Alright, I got that. That was what pissed me off. Alright, ready? Alright, I can see straight. Oh, wait. Oh, it's down there. Alright, bet. He's like, oh, no. Yeet. Alright, boom. Boom. Say that. Oh! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hold on. Oh no! No, you. Alright, thank God. Holy fucking. Damn, yo. Yo, Pat, you still enjoying the Switch too, man? I seen you was on Animal Crossing the other day, yo. I've been thinking about playing that shit too, man. Bada bing. See, I go around and I just figure I just pick up as much items until it's over. For the short ones. Oh, well, there we go. Pause, bro. Perdón. Bro, Animal Crossing is pretty cool, man. I actually really like that game. It's definitely one of those comfort games. Going back in with 20 seconds left. I could have just waited, but... Big ass Kakuna, bruh. Alright, let's see what else. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-ba-ba. Damn, they were saying if you go into these battle zones too, you can get random Pokeballs from like trainers as a gift. Shit. I might have to grind those out a little bit. Dude, there's so much to grind though. I feel like that's one thing I will say, the DLC definitely feels a bit grindy. But I guess isn't it supposed to, you know? Then people would have been like, $30, that's all I got for $30? You know, like... Yeah, bro, literally next month is the new update for Animal Crossing. That's gonna be $5 for me, bro. I'm about to fuck around and just grab it like now. Or like fucking... as soon as I can, shit. I want to know, do I have any more of the yellow ones? The real yellow ones? Hold on. Not right now. Damn, this is 170, dog? Maybe that's the ones. Alright, I'm gonna go here because I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, the little $5 upgrade, yeah. Hell yeah, bro. What the fuck? This shit about to make me mad. Where the hell is it at? Yeah, I gotta get on that just to like warm up playing like those type of games. Am I tweaking? It's up there. Brother. Sir, where is the teleporter? Yo, there's no way I should have to go that far. Alright, I guess I gotta go down where, green. Toma, pendejo. Yeet, man, I should be gliding in this. Boom, perfect. Perfect 140. Even though I guess obviously you want to be stronger than them, but... Damn, low-key making me want to play fucking Animal Crossing. Got that shit, you feel me? This is my little library I've been on, you know? This is my games right here. It's crazy. I play way more games on my Switch than I do on my PC now. I'm making me sad. Oh, it's these dickheads that I gotta catch. Alright. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm tripping. Catch 3 species. Catch 3 undetected. Oh, he sees me. Stupid. Oh my god, I'm sick to my stomach. Ah, shit. I'm out of here, Buster. God damn it! Get away! You thought you saw me, Stonefish, but you didn't. He saw me. I'm out of here. Later, loser. Oi! Come on, brother. Yo, what? Dude, what? Now I gotta leave. Oh, shit. Big ass trash bag. Damn, that's butt cheeks that just happened. You know what I haven't found in a minute is a fucking shiny. Shit. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just running the fuck around. What the hell was my plan? Hold on, let me see. Man. Chad, what should we do, man? What other game should we play? I do have Where Wind Meets, you know what I mean? I do have Monster Hunter, I have Final Fantasy 7. I could throw on that Animal Crossing shit. Type shit. Oh, I wanna check the GameCube emulator. Play some Unite, you know what I mean? Some Mega Man. Some Mega Man. Wait, what am I looking for? Oh yeah. What? Am I tripping? No. Bro, there's no way it's gonna take that long. I think I have to pee. Uh-oh, split gate.
Yep, you can like change the angle from the side and make sure it's gonna hit.
Yo, what the fuck, dude?
Just keep an eye on the percent and then just.
It's 90 right now.
It's not okay. All right, get ready. Now.
Fire.
Lost?
Ah.
Are you gonna shoot it?
Oh, I thought you were shooting it. You started moving it.
Okay, that worked.
What the fuck am I watching right now?
A little dental work on him.
Fuck him up. That was huge. The music here. Set a minimum. Almost whiffed. No. that was easy peasy.
Oh, I'm gonna take a piss, y'all.
It's deceptive because you only need a single hit of it to do the 67,000. Yeah, it looks like you gotta, get the whole beam, but as long as he moves into it, you can go a second.
Okay. It's very general. Someone in my chat said they missed it. And they were like, oh, you'll get it next time. He was all being nice. The NPCs. Dude, I don't know if it was realistic. You fucking idiot. You ruined our chance. We're dead. Fuck him up. Oh, he's running. You chicken shit. Lost.
I'm waiting.
He's coming back.
When he picks his head up, he's dead.
He's fucking done so. All right. All right. We gotta chase him up here.
Come back in one piece, yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh, it's cold, bro. What the fuck are you under? What the fuck? It's fucking freezing.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I fell.
Really?
He was right there. I didn't want
Dude, this looks insane. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know if he can actually hurt you during this phase.
Yeah, I don't know if he can. I was wondering that.
It's just that 1 minute left for hella long.
To find out.
For a minute.
I've already died twice, so no time.
Yeah, maybe we don't.
Maybe next run.
Yeah, next run, next run.
Oh, Power Worlds gets a new update. I'm pretty sure.
Love how dramatic it is. Alright, so Lost, you gotta zip one of the guns and then use it to shoot him. There's like chargeable laser beams on the ground. The blues.
I like the slinger ammo.
Yep. Exactly. And then you just you can charge it up and shoot him.
Alright, at least they added some shit.
You have to be very careful.
You can just do it on your get on your secret, and you can ride around and shoot.
Wait, no way.
Oh, smart. Yep. Smart.
I actually didn't know that.
Oh, it's not even, dude. I
Holy
just
cheese
realized
strats.
you guys don't even see this.
Oh, he does get a little slower, I think.
Bro, it's Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm dumb as hell. This is my shit right here.
I flew to Korea to get breakfast at a 7-Eleven. Come here.
Okay, I think I'm at the 7-Eleven. Wrong 7-Eleven. The 7-Eleven I was thinking of is about a mile out. I am so excited for these noodles. I found it by accident. Okie dokie. Okay, first is the juice. You gotta get a cup of ice. Then we get a pouch of blue lemonade. Next, I'm gonna get some noodles. Next, we're gonna get a meat skewer. First, we open a cup of ice here. Juice in it. Oh my goodness, the ramen. Okay, now we're gonna put the water in. Oh my goodness, that smells so good. Okay. Now we're gonna put the seasonings in. Okie dokie.
Bro, I make. Oh wait, wow. Again, you guys don't see it. I'm dumb as all fuck. I mean, that's the best ramen ever. Fuck. All right, I'm done with these. I'm done with these. I'll put music on or something. Who the fuck is Spencer Barton? Like, what the? What? These are literally not my search predictions.
Yeah. Fuck right on. Do something with your gun, you never use it. Go and buy the same fit, nigga, buy my drip. Told her, but I'm tryna sit, told him, bring her medicine. Nigga never shot his gun, he not that better. Bitch, not a real name, not better. Make it rain, now you need umbrella. Never shot a gun, first of all. Shoot your gun in the woods, you gon' do it for that ground. Bitch smoking on my wood, goddamn. I want to my partner, bang, bang. That was the easy little take I got that. You was a sweet little lit, you a robbery. On the way back from the joint, no one stopping me. Drop the pack on cause it had me buttery. Know how that cat, that's why I don't be stuttering.
Damn, nah, this.
12 questions we have for Mega Man Dual Override.
I'm gonna hear this.
Why is it not named Mega Man 12? This is something I've seen a lot of people ask online, since even if the phrase Dual Override is so important, they could have made it a subtitle by naming the game Mega Man 12 Dual Override, but they didn't do that. I think there are a few reasons as to why this would be the case, but my best guess is probably this is an attempt to
I don't have this.
into the Mega Man series. For example, if they did name this game Mega Man 12, some people would probably think, oh, now I have to go play the first 11 Mega Man games, which frankly you should do since they're all great games, but I could see this being intimidating for newer players since most of them don't realize that these games are interchangeable and it doesn't really matter which game you play first. But I could be wrong about that, so comment down below why you think it's not named Mega Man 12. Question number 2 is, why is Gamma everywhere? I mean, surely this is alluding to the story we're going to see in Mega Man Dual Override, but this is the craziest tease to me that I'm still wrapping my head around. Gamma was just a Mega Man 3 thing, and he was a peacekeeping robot, so was he brought back somehow? Are Dr. Light and Dr. Wily working together again? Even if he's here, why? Why is he here? To me, this is the biggest mystery about this game, but maybe you guys have the answers. Question number 3 is, will Mega Man Dual Override have
damn, I guess I
co-op or
don't
co-op
have
at
it
all?
inside?
I'm sure there will be some online leaderboards and challenges to coincide with those, of course, but I'm more interested in actually cooperative play. I loved playing games like Lego Star Wars with my brother as a kid, and I've always wanted a Mega Man game to feature co-op in some form, and making it online would be great. Honestly, if I was allowed to ask the developers of Mega Man Override any question, it would probably be this one. And I know aside from Mega Man the Power Fighters, this has never been a feature, so it might be weird to ask about this, but with the Proto Man whistle...
Oh, alright, so I guess I do have it
I
uninstalled.
mean, obviously they're hyping up Proto Man, but surely he's not just going to be in one cutscene and never seen again, right? That would be a stupid thing to hype up. I mean, maybe we'll have to fight him again, but that only happened in Mega Man 3. He's been pretty good since then. I think it's most likely that he'll just be a playable character somehow, but if they manage to add online co-op, this will end up being one of the best Mega Man games to ever release. I'm not sure what you guys think about co-op multiplayer in Mega Man, so subscribe if that's something you would like to see.
Rage, is that Rage, or is that like...
What does Dual Override mean?
Like, I'm trying to think.
It's probably referring to some kind of new mechanic.
Rage How
what is
should
it?
I
Is it the
rage?
double gear system, just renamed to the dual gear system? Could it really be the ability to combine weapons like in Kirby 64? Or is it unrelated to that entirely? Mega Man and Proto Man are both overriding something, and the dual is referring to the both of them. Or maybe dual somehow refers to duo. I don't know. What does it mean, Capcom? Tell us. Question number 5 is, will we see bass in this game? We already have Proto Man alluded to with his whistle, which basically confirms he is going to show up somehow. But what about bass? I mean, in the games where Proto Man is a playable character, bass usually is too. And the story is very weird around him. He's kind of an anti-hero of sorts, so I'm curious to see if he'll make an appearance. And if he does, I wonder if he'll be a playable character or someone will have to battle like in Mega Man 7 or 8. Question number 6 is, who are the bosses going to be? I mean, we all know one of the Robot Master contestants is going to win, and we'll get like Suckman or something, but other than him, what are we going to see? I mean, we could do some deductive reasoning and assume that there will be a fire boss, an ice boss, etc., since there's usually one of those. We could also use the same logic to assume there will be a bomb/explosive boss, since they also show up pretty frequently, but also I can see that being a weakness to a Robot Master with a vacuum cleaner as an arm, like they suck up the bombs and you blow it up. I don't know, I'm bad at coming up with Robot Master ideas. I'm just really curious as to what we'll see in the game. Let me know what you guys think though. I would love to hear what Robot Master you're hoping appears in this game, and if you're one of the people entering your own design into the contest. And if you are, I would love to see it, so feel free to join my Discord server link down below and show off your art. Question number 7 is, will the weapons be good? I mean, speaking of Robot Masters, they have to give you weapons, and weapons are a huge part of any Mega Man game, so I'm super curious to see what Capcom comes up with.
Hopefully this game actually does make people want to play Mega Man.
Let us use supercharged versions of each of the weapons, so I hope we have.
Because I would like to play like a new iteration of Battle Network or Star Force.
Might mean we'll actually have the ability to combine weapons. It really makes you wonder what we'll end up seeing, especially if Suckman, or whatever the contestant winner ends up being, gives you some kind of vacuum arm like Roll from the Ruby Spears cartoon. That would be interesting to see already, but to combine that with the other weapons or charge it up to make it even better, or probably even both, would be insane, and I cannot wait to see what Capcom ends up doing with Mega Man Override. Question number 8 is, will the Wily Castle be longer than it was in Mega Man 11? The Wily Castle.
Damn, I kind of almost want to play Animal Crossing.
Games. It has great music, great levels, the castle bosses are fun, and I personally
I think I'm gonna.
The refights. But the Wily Castle we had in Mega Man 11 basically only had 2 levels, which was the biggest
that or Monster Hunter Rise.
So I hope it's longer. I mean, it better be, but I'm still curious about how much longer it will be. Will there be multiple castles like in the later games on the NES? And what castle bosses are we going to end up seeing? Maybe Gamma is going to end up making an appearance? Or maybe he was just an intro stage boss? I don't know. I'm curious to see what the Wily Castle is going to be like. Question number 9 is, will the Yellow Devil return? I mean, we were just talking.
You know what? Nah, it's cool. It's cool. I'll play Monster Hunter.
Plus, in the past 5 Mega Man games, we've all seen some iteration of the Yellow Devil. Obviously, Mega Man 11 had the Yellow Devil MK3. Mega Man 10 had the Stupid Block Devil. Mega Man 9 had the Goo Devil. Mega Man 8 had the Green Goop Devil. And Rockman and Forte also had the Green Devil, but that was an intro stage boss, so it barely counts. But regardless, it makes you wonder if Mega Man Dual Override will continue or break that trend. I know a lot of people hate the Yellow Devil, but I personally enjoy him, and I think it's a fun staple in the Wily stages, so I hope the Yellow Devil appears in some form.
How the fuck did I end up on Apex Legends?
Question number 10 is, will the game have an ending that alludes to Mega Man X? A lot of people seem to be making the connection that since Mega Man is overriding something, maybe his circus, maybe his programming, this is leading to a bigger upgrade and potentially Dr. Light inventing Mega Man X. We've already seen Dr. Wily allude to working on Zero in the Power Fighters, and people have been wondering for years when a Classic Series game will at least acknowledge the plans for making Mega Man X. I personally don't think we'll see anything crazy where the Classic Series ends by showing Dr. Light working on Mega Man X, or with an ending like in Mega Man Unlimited, which is a great game, by the way. I want to make a review on it soon. But it would be really cool to see some kind of Easter egg, or at least nod to Mega Man X in some way. Maybe even as a throwaway dialogue option by Dr. Light, bringing up some secret Project X, but I don't know. And honestly, I don't know how I would feel about that anyway. I love both the Classic and Mega Man X series, so I wouldn't want Capcom to make any story decisions that would essentially put a timer on the Classic series. But at the same time, I'm going to reach Mega Man X works while continuing to release Classic Series games by just stating that Mega Man X will take a long time to develop, but I don't know. This is a controversial topic for me, but I'd love to hear what you guys think. Question number 11 is, why is Mega Man's armor opening up? And I don't want to hear any whys, guys, in the comment section saying to cool off, because yeah, I figure it's to cool off, but what is Mega Man cooling off from? He's never had to do that before. What's going on? I mean, we can assume it's because of a new mechanic, but that's incredibly vague. I want to know what specifically is making Mega Man overheat to such an extent that he's having to open up his armor in a way we've literally never seen before just to cool off. I mean, this could be explained by some of what we talked about earlier, like combining the title of the game having override in it, but it doesn't answer the question fully to me. Plus, what if he isn't even cooling off? What if that's just a weird thing his armor does now? Alright, that's probably not the case, but what if that's something his armor has to do to activate the new mechanic? So instead of cooling off, it's more like an overclock of some type? I mean, Mega Man does it at the very end.
Yeah, I mean...
So presumably after defeating the stage, since we see it the same nighttime background that we do at the end of the gameplay, so he probably is cooling off, but still, I want to know why. But lastly, question number 12, what took Capcom so long to make this game? And why is it still taking so long? I mean, the game should be a simple platformer. I'm surprised it's going to take all the way until 2027 to release. So what's going on? Did Capcom only just now begin the development of the game, and they only announced it early and showed a few seconds of gameplay so they could begin their Robot Master Design contest? Well, I don't think this is the case because ProtoDude on Twitter has already confirmed this game has been in development on and off for several years, meaning there's already been lots of time put into this game, which once again just begs the question, what's taking them so long to make it? I mean, I know the Mega Man franchise in general has been difficult to Capcom to properly release since platformers don't necessarily sell as well as it used to when making money from their other games. But even if that's the case, they clearly care about Mega Man. Even if we ignore their recent statements about trying to make Mega Man a flagship brand for Capcom, they've had tons of canceled Mega Man games for which is personally
wow, a
always
nice
my
kitty
hope
cats.
for moments like this. But I wonder if taking so long to develop this game is due to something simple, like employees leaving or making games to be ground up a couple times, or maybe something cooler, like adding some crazy mechanics, making the game
Damn, greedy as fuck.
any other Mega Man game before, or something I potentially
Come on,
haven't
bro.
even thought of. Either way, those are my 12 questions for Mega Man Override. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but I would love to hear what you guys have. What questions do you have for Mega Man Override? Leave a comment down below and I'll see you all tomorrow.
That's a level 2 quest? What the fuck?
Hi and welcome. My name is
Okay.
Kyle. Here I make weekly videos about gaming,
Okay.
philosophy, and lifestyle, all at a slower, more thoughtful pace. If any of that sounds like your thing, then cool, you're in the right place. Today, it's easy to look at the hardware on your shelf and the games in your backlog and feel overwhelmed.
Yo, I got hella games I need to finish. I need to like literally just start playing.
Around to you, constantly growing, staring back at you. But maybe we could look at this differently. These games aren't chores that we fail to complete.
See, this is weird because it's
They're
like
pieces of art that we spent time with.
on all
Even if
target
we didn't
monsters,
get to
but
finish
there's
them
the
cover to
target.
cover, we still got something out of the
These?
experience. A lot of the games on my shelf, I haven't finished. But when I look at those games, I don't feel regret. I feel memories. They remind me of who I was when I played them. They
Come on, someone join my team!
Of a time that has already passed. And
Please!
to be honest, I think that's something we forget. We act like the value of a game only exists at the finish line. But most of our lives don't work that way. It's about the journey, the destination. Right? The hours we spent with the game, where we played it, who we were, who we played them with, and what we needed at the time, that's where the meaning lives. Even unfinished, it still matters. And
who do I have to connect though?
Again, the experience may be different.
What does that even mean?
Not because the game changed, but because
Alright.
I did. I think a lot of us feel this pressure, like if we don't
I wonder, you think I could do this
squeeze every
myself?
ounce out of something, we've wasted our time and money. I know I do. Like, I tend to hyperfixate on new, shiny things, and because of that, committing to long experiences can be hard. Sometimes I'll get annoyed with myself because instead of playing the newest game I was obsessed with just a week ago, I'd rather return to something familiar. And for a long time, I treated that like a failure. But maybe shelving a game isn't quitting. Maybe it's just saying, not right now. It's a see you later, not a goodbye. So, for example, I recently shelved Diablo 3. And
I heard
not
Diablo
because
3 is
it's a
really
bad
good.
game, no, not by any means, but because I want to come back to it and I can give it my full attention. As I've gotten older, I've noticed I'm pulled toward different games in different seasons of life. Like, right now, in the colder months, I naturally drift back to Skyrim, a frozen, frostbitten world full of terrors around every corner. But somehow this world feels warm and familiar. Games like Celeste or Undertale carry that same winter weight, quiet, emotional, reflective. These games are perfect for a reset going into the new year. I think that we often think that to stay connected to our hobbies, we need to be constantly consuming them. That if we don't experience something right now, we might miss it forever. That feeling is especially strong in multiplayer games. They're always changing, and day one is never the same.
See?
You miss the beginning and it can feel like you missed everything. But single player games don't work that way. A good game stays good. They wait. Games just don't expire. They wait. And when you come back, older, different, maybe quieter, the experience will meet you where you are. Not where you're supposed to be. So, if you made it this far, I genuinely wanted to say thank you for just being here and listening and watching my videos, because this is truly a passion of mine that I have, and I genuinely believe everything that I say in these videos. I just thought that maybe if I feel this way, then somebody else does too. And if that's you, awesome, and I can relate to it. If not, well, hopefully you enjoyed the video. But anyways, see you guys in the next one, probably next week. And
Wait, how do I jump here, chat?
Play
Oh, Rendon is on the team. What's this? Oh shit. Wait, where the fuck did Birdie go? Oh. I better not fucking fall asleep, man. At least let me finish this, John. Holy shit. Good shit, boys. Alright, now we'll go find the second one. Is this dude fighting? What the fuck? Ah. Alright, this is strong. Ui. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Holy shit. Pussy. Pussy. Easy, chat. Maraba. Wait, where's my... How did I do that? Thank you, kind stranger.
特別なクエストが来ています。受注可能なクエストはこちらです。
Oh, this is the one I was trying yesterday.
私もよく食事の献立で迷うことがありまして、そういう時はあえて調理が一番難しいものを選ぶようにしています。
You know what? Maybe I'll just call it. I think I'm gonna just call it there, chat, forever. Cause you get into another quest real quick, you know what I mean? Like, see, this is a hunting 3.
またどうぞ。楽しみましょう。どうも。楽しみましょう。どうも。楽しみましょう。どうも。
Chat, man, I love y'all, man. For real. Stay safe, y'all. Join up in the Discord, man. Come vibe with us. Just a couple of chill gamers, dude.